What's up, Internet? It is another day in my Animal Crossing life. It is currently January 5th at 8:36 p.m. I know it's a little late, but, well, there's something we gotta do, and it had to be pretty late in the day. In fact, I think this is part of, like, the small window of overlap where two events take place. Event number 1, Saturday night. It's alright for fighting, but we can also meet our boy KK Slider. Named after, of course, Totaka, the guy who created the soundtrack for this game. Also a personal favorite Animal Crossing character. Now, we can request songs from him, and this is important because whatever he plays, he gives us a, basically a bootleg copy to play on a radio, which... there's about 50 songs, so making requests is probably the best way to fill out a catalog very, very quickly, especially since we're only doing this within, at best, a year. So we're going to make a request. Now, there's a few songs I really like, but I think probably my favorite in this game, and you have to get the... proper capitalization, because if you don't get capitalization or proper punctuation, he plays the generic Animal Crossing theme and you get nothing. And the sad thing is, in every game after this, he gives you a song for that. Like, you still have to request the Animal Crossing theme. It gets its own special theme. Yeah, I spelled that right. Yes, he has some secret songs he'll only play if you request, and this is one of my personal favorites. Plus, you get to see all the people who made this game. This is the only game where you'll see the credits about 50 times within one playthrough. Assuming that you are, once again, trying to get every song. But there's only a few songs I really, really like for my radio, and this is one of them. I wonder whatever happened to Super Mario Club. I saw they're naming a bunch of credits, but I haven't seen them in forever. Rest in peace, late Satoru Iwata. Oh, the time flies. This game was made so long ago. I remember getting this on my birthday the year it came out. It was so cool. And it still is. It's still the best Animal Crossing game. I mean, none of the other ones have NES games in them. Thanks, man. Alright. Now, we're doing this at 8:30 because I believe Nook's closes at 9. So this allows us to both get some music from Totaka over there, plus we get to go see Nook's place. But people are going to be upset that we came so late in the day. That's kind of a neat parasol. Not really seeing anything we need here, though. I will take the red tulip bag, though. Because, again, we need to buy X amount of stuff from him. And at, like, 200 bells a day, it's going to be a while before he upgrades. But I don't really see much we need. I'll keep the paper, actually. No. Sorry, Nook. Not today. Not now, anyway. Alright, so more things we have to do before we call it a day. And go questing for stuff. We need to send the museum all these bones. So that they can make dinosaurs. Because dinosaurs are awesome. Let's see if, yeah, sorry. Yes, that is exactly what I've been doing. I've been busy. Do you have anything that needs done? A pet fish. But to get a pet fish, I don't have any fish, and I'd have to donate one to the museum. Okay, I can do that. We just have to get a very easy to get fish, which would, of course, be the sea bass. Because it's like the only thing you're guaranteed to fish out of the ocean, especially this time of year. Oh, hey, we got someone new. Hey, Olivia. That's alright. I just want to say hi, mostly. But I was playing NES, haven't you heard? This is... I still say this is the best Animal Crossing game. Like, yeah, they've gotten more features, but they haven't necessarily gotten better features. I mean, the first one still had all the NES games. Even though I can't get all of them. Side note, if anyone out there has a GameCube Action Replay and wants to float it my way so I can get the other NES games, feel free. Sorry, forgot. Okay, we'll go get that videotape, I guess. You know, the way they spread out the NES games was obnoxious, though. Like, 5 of them were... At least, allegedly, 5 of them were only available through, what was originally going to be e-reader cards. If I leave, is that going to stay there? Okay, cool. And Spike's not in, of course. Okay. The way they spread out the sale of the NES games and, like, how you could acquire them was... just flat out dumb. I guess we'll plant one here. Is there anything on the notice board? Blue dresser, 4 acres. Right behind the message saying, hey, I buried a blue dresser. Does anyone want it? Because repetition, it makes the world go round, or some nonsense. I want to... you haven't grown yet. Okay. I was gonna see if you were grown yet, I could do a thing with that glowy spot, but you haven't grown yet, so I can't do a thing with that glowy spot. No money there. Let's see what we have with this rock. Is it the magical money rock of destiny? Nope. I saw a weed somewhere, but I did not. There's a rock. That's a tree. That is also a tree. Good job hitting all the trees, me. Alright. There's a weed. Gotta pick that. There's a part of a snowman. Hold on. I thought I heard someone. Guess not. Here's the same bit of snowman. Is there anything we can claim as ours? I mean, anything we totally lost and aren't just claiming someone else's lost stuff as ours? That would be wrong. Don't do that, kids. That's mean. Yep. Well, I need to wear this now. Because that's fitting. Totally the weather for this. Actually, we should probably grab that, as well as put that back in our money stash. Alright, a fossil. The nice thing is, even if Nook's closes early, we can still send fossils out to the museum because they never close. Unlike the regular post office, which closes if a cloud frowns. Have you seen Spike? Yeah, classic Cody brain fart. Haven't seen an igloo yet. It's kind of neat to see the lighthouse go off like that. Hey, someone lives here. I must see their fashion sense and home decor. Wow. Well, this is just depressing. I kind of like these gyroids, the howloids. We have all the ducks. Quackle. Thanks, Pate. Wonder if that's supposed to be Patty. Spike is in the igloo, isn't he? Oh, no. It's, Pippy. Okay, I can work with Pippy. In fact, I believe she's a nice character, which means she's got the best chances of giving us a good little pull of items, including exclusives, including the one thing we want more than anything. Our super awesome MacGuffin of Destiny. And if we're going to catch sea bass, I need to catch two, so... I think in the original N64 one, you couldn't actually catch fish in the ocean. At least during the winter. Like, just nothing showed up. Instead, all we get are sea bass. On the bright side, you know, at least you can say you were sea bass guitar fishing. And I'll take that and plop that in another letter, because I see a thing we can dig up. That is also a fossil. So we can turn that in later. Oh, we need another sea bass guitar. I mean, really, who likes the bass anyway? It's an integral part of any sort of decent song, but, I mean, I don't hear anyone clamoring to be a bass guitarist. Okay, I got some stuff to give you, Blathers, Mr. Blithers. First of all, I've got a fish. So you take this and slam it in your aquarium. It's a garbage fish and you know it, Blathers. Yes, we will continue to donate because it is the right neighborly thing to do to help make the world a better place. I've said it before, but completely unrelated, I have a Patreon you can go support. And if you donate there, I get to continue to do awesome things. Just saying. Eventually we'll start getting doubles of fossils and then we can sell them, and fossils sell for a decent chunk of money. I actually have a plaster molding of a trilobite fossil. I got to make it while I was at a dinosaur museum we have. And trilobites are a really neat looking creature. I think their closest living relative today is like the horseshoe crab, which is an odd looking creature. Doesn't like bugs, but he likes prehistoric mud bugs. Nope, that's all the things I can give you right now. We got 4 fossils to send off to the museum. Still gotta find Spike, though. Where are you, Spike? There you are. I need your videotape. And if you don't have a videotape, I'm gonna thwack you over the head with my fishing rod. And Pippy's in the freaking igloo. Awesome. Okay, well, if nothing else, we can get Jamette the sea bass she requested. Let's talk for a minute. Let's see it. Huh. I genuinely don't think I've ever seen the computer create like its own generic messages like that. Interesting. Not necessarily useful, but interesting. Nothing there. Nothing there. And I think we've run out of rocks at this point. Well, I mean, clearly we've not run out of rocks because we haven't found the one that actually has a payout, but still. I'm not seeing any more rocks to thwack with my shovel. Alright, we gotta go deliver you your stupid, smelly garbage fish. I like the rubber band gyroids. I don't really need a bird bath, and your other gyroids are obnoxious and have terrifying faces. And that's for gyroids, things that inherently have terrifying faces. Alright, well, I think we've kind of done the runaround for the moment. Let's write some letters to the museum. Oh, let's drop this off at home. Again, I feel like we should be able to open this up and put stuff here, but apparently we can't. Oh, we can drop that there. Oh, one of these might have been from the HRA. Should read that and see what they think. Alright, well, we basically doubled our HRA score from last time. So that's a good thing. Let's get rid of this parasol. I don't need it. Make a couple of bells from Nook. Also, we're closing soon, so, you know, hurry up and get your business done. And what the hell? Send that bird bath. Yeah, alright. Okay. So next we have to write 4 letters to the museum. And by write 4 letters, I mean we address it to the museum and we send it off. Dear Mr. Museum, here you go. Grab. Write letter. I'm exclaiming because I think this one is particularly cool. And then we write one more to the museum again. Alright. And now we're good to send these off. And so 4 would be this entire block. If that's where that blue dresser is, that's an awkward place to have it. Are you the magic rock? I hope so, because I don't know how many more rocks to check. Yep. Alright. Got the 13,000 bells again. That'll help pay for a house, I think. That'll basically take us up to 20,000. I'd prefer not to spend them all at the igloo, if we could help it, but if we could help put it towards a house, that would be a nice thing we could do. On the other hand, though, I mean, if we do have a friendly character as the igloo master, so to speak, and they are presently the ones best likely to send us our thing. Hey, blue dresser. Let's go sell that. If a friendly character is the one that's going to best put us in a position to get our magical MacGuffin, we might spend a little bit more time with them, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. And if this place closes at 9, then it's going to close in 1 minute, so I better sell this thing quick. And you can have 1 piece of paper, too. Good enough. Nope. Awesome. Alright, let's go send some mail. Because we have to make the Postal Service work for it. Work for all the breaks they take. Postal Service. And at some point we gotta figure out where a... Ooh, there's another fossil. Well, fortunately, we have more paper to get rid of. And because all these letter slots, that's a pretty paper type, because all these letter slots effectively act as like a secondary inventory, you don't really want to get rid of them if you don't need to. Hey, it's Phyllis. There's more. Lots more, Phyllis. More. I'd give it to all of you in one batch, but the game won't let me. Still more. More. And there you go. I mail stuff this late at night. All the cool kids do. Maybe you weren't aware. Phyllis. Maybe if you were cooler, you'd get it. Clearly you don't. Kind of digging the background music. Granted, that's all Animal Crossing music, isn't it? Onwards, towards our destiny. Pippy, I want some things. I've been told you can provide them. No. No. Okay, so they want to take all our money. I can work around this. For you see, I can do that. That's a more comfortable price for anything. You're not very nice, Pippy. Aw, don't be mean. I just want your chowder. Or your MacGuffins. Yes, it's very amazing. Ah, but I don't want your chowder. I just want your exclusive items. Maybe I need a little bit more money. It's still doable. Yeah, let's do exactly what I just undid. I'll drop to 3,000, I think. Would be fair. Unfortunately, this is going to take up a lot of my inventory, but still. Okay, are you happy now, Pippy? I have money. No, I want things. Alright. The nice thing is there's plenty of options. Hooray. I mean, it's not what I wanted, but hooray. Your Keiko figurine. Alright. Oh. Well, now you better buy my figure back, or else I've got no money to pay you. Your chowder is going to get nice and chowdery. Let's try it. Can't go wrong if you go right. 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 Oh no. Ooh, a white boombox. I can play my new KK Slider Jam on there. We will do this. Circle. X. Alright. I'm gonna put that outside because we do actually need something to put our KK Slider Jam on. And I don't want them buying it. It's gonna be a while before your chowder is chowdery enough. Well, next time I'm gonna guess left. Right. Left again. Alright, well, that's some money. Still, if you just want to sell me the exclusives, I'll get out of your hair. Well, I'll eat all your chowder. Then you'll be able to take off and leave your delicious treasure behind. I got plenty of money, so it's just a matter of waiting for her to decide to want to play again. Let's play a game. Ooh, a glass top table. That's actually a nice piece of furniture. But that's all my money, Pippy. Circle. Aw. Ouch. I do actually like the glass top table. I think we will keep that. Unfortunately, this means we have to go into our little money pile, which I didn't want to do, but alas, we have no choice if we want the magical frozen MacGuffin of destiny. Alright, let's try this. Circle. Circle. Ouch. You and your silly chowder, Pippy. But I want your chowder because you're not giving me what I want. Come on. Yeah, this is kind of like the problem with events like this. You just have to sort of sit and wait for them to want to do something and then just get really, really lucky. And if someone that you need a plot item for is stuck doing this, you can't get it back from them. Fine, I'll throw 100 or 1,000 more bells in my wallet. No, it's mine. Because you're not giving me what I want. It's not chowdery enough for my taste, Pippy. Gonna have to throw another 1,000 in to trigger her, maybe. But I want your chowder because you're not giving me what I actually want. Why do you even need an igloo? You're clearly a snow rabbit. You're defying the logic of nature, Pippy. I'm starting to doubt the factual accuracy of this nature documentary. Have your party all you want, I just want the exclusives, damn it. I will leave and come back if it helps. I don't think it does, but we can try. You're not particularly sweet. You're stealing most of my bells and not giving me what I want. That's mean. Stop talking to me and actually play a game, damn it. There we go. Buy this raven pole. Right. Right. Aw. You're not as bad as the last person, but... Damn it, Pippy. At least you're not changing the rules midway through. Hey, a grass model. Useful for a town model. I will go triangle. 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 Again, that would be useful if we wanted to build a little town model, so I might hold on to that. But is it nice and chowdery? But this igloo's supposed to be about people waging war over exclusive items. And legendary treasure. Not sleepovers and not eating the chowder in the middle of the place. Or if we were playing the Japanese version, tofu. Come on, Pippy. No, it's not delicious looking chowder. It doesn't even look very chowder-y. Oh, come on. Let's play a game while you wait for the chowder to get more chowdery, or whatever. Let's empty out my extra inventory. Got more letters. Got way too much stationery. There's the glass top table. I think I want to keep that. And the other one's the grass model. Oh my god, she won't stop talking! Just stop talking and, like, actually play the game. You know the reason why we're all here? I don't think she's the right character type anyway, so I'm not opposed to just leaving in like 5 minutes if we don't get anything. But I want your chowder because you're not giving me anything else. Ah. Silly Pippy. Alright, let's leave and come back. I don't think this does anything, but it makes me feel better. No. I don't think it could even fit one person, honestly, Pippy. You better just leave and leave all the treasure here while you're here. You know, you don't need it. You should just get out before this collapses on all of us, killing us all. I'll guard the treasure while you leave. And also the chowder. I don't think Pippy likes to play games. I think she's anti-fun. She's also anti-sharing, which is mean. Don't be anti-sharing, Pippy. Be pro-sharing. We want more sharing. It's not tasty looking. It's barely chowder-y. Although the little fire pit under it looks very, very toasty. I think that's the same flame effect they use in Ocarina of Time, actually. You just do not want to play ball, huh, Pippy? Alright, screw it, she's not playing ball. I'm done. I lost a lot of bells, and also she's not playing by the rules or being nice, and she just wants to run her mouth and not talk about how awesome the chowder is anymore. I just wanted to go to the igloo to play some igloo games, but she doesn't want to play igloo games. She just wants to be mean and not share chowder. Or presents. Or treasure. And those are why we're here. We're here to play games and get treasure. But she's not gonna let us. Maybe she's the smartest of all the gatekeepers, focusing entirely on the misdirection of chowder, instead of actually the treasure we're actually after. Credit where credit's due, that's pretty clever. Choo-choo. I'd like to help pay off my house, I guess, because I can't very well use this money to buy treasure I want. Yeah. I pay him back, but that's because I want him to stop harassing me about it. And, you know, get a bigger house in the future. That'd be kind of nice. But alas, Pippy didn't want to play ball. She was too busy being Frosty. Indeed, it was a cold reception. Up in a tune. Do 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 do. I think that's a nice looking table. It's kind of reddish. That might fit over there. And I'll put the standing stone there. And this is our house thus far. It's not much. We got like 2 kind of not great gyroids. A few exclusives, none that we want. But, at least we've got this nice little sleigh we can sit on while we jam out to KK Slider. I just like the fact that gyroids only show up after a rainfall. I want to be able to dig up like a new gyroid every day. Especially because I haven't gotten any of my favorites yet. Anyway, that will be it for today, January 5th, the day in which we were greeted by the frostiest nice girl character ever. Seriously, she did not want to share her chowder, she did not want to play games, she just wanted to hoard the space inside her igloo all to herself. Well, let her have it. We can have better adventures tomorrow trying to get the magical frozen MacGuffin of Destiny. And, well, we caught a fish for the first time. That's kind of impressive. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow these streams so you can check out more stuff when we go live. I know we've got at least 1 more thing tonight, maybe 2 if I get enough stuff done. As well as more Animal Crossing tomorrow. Follow my YouTube channel to see everything else I've done, which is a lot. And if you really want to make my day, help support me on Patreon so that I can continue to do awesome things, both on there and on here. Such as, complaining about why a snow rabbit needs an igloo and chowder, and why she won't share her damn treasure. Because she needs to share her damn treasure. That's the whole thing about this. You go to igloos to play games, and you gotta be nice and share your chowder and treasure. And since I don't care for chowder, you can keep that, but I will take your treasure. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, Internet.